Hello, my name is Aiden Stewart, and the two campaigns I chose to analyze were Red Bull's Stratos and Nike's Find Your Greatness, which focuses on human inspiration. The basic aim of advertising is to appeal as a superior product or service to your target market as a simple solution to a complex problem. In 2012, Red Bull premiered their most innovative marketing campaign, Stratos, which was set to break multiple world records on live stream for the highest free fall. The idea of Red Bull taking its brand into space displayed the authentic connection between Red Bull and human innovation. Stratos resonated with the sense of purpose of humans have for breaking barriers and the continued exploration of space, at the same time solidifying their global standing as a source of innovation through action. Red Bull established the sense of purpose that all humans have for innovation and exploration. Instead of choosing a target audience, Red Bull chose to target the core values of what it means to be a human. As stated by Red Bull's Stratos mission, the successful mission broke world records and provided valuable medical and scientific data for future pioneers. This example shows that Red Bull had in mind not to just advertise their energy drink, but to use their platform to spark future inspiration and challenge the status quo of normality. Red Bull embraced its authentic connection to adventure and took action to further reinforce the brand's reputation. As society has progressed, consumers have begun to value the actions taken by brands and not their image. Red Bull utilized its channels of engagement to target the masses with paid media. The forums used were YouTube, Super Bowl halftime commercials, Twitter, TV commercials, and YouTube Live. This campaign generated earned media through the massive following of the campaign on social media. It was also covered by large media institutions such as CNN, NBC, Fox News, and more. The shared media ties into the earned media because of the large involvement of people on social media praising the campaign's developing project. Here are two of the outcomes of the Red Bull Stratos mission. The conversation goals in mind were to get people to talk on social media about this monumental mission and the inspiration they felt. They exceeded this goal on social media by garnering an 82% positive feedback rating. The two main key performance indicators of this mission were the successful landing of Felix and a boost in their social media presence. Red Bull met those key performance indicators and far extended the reach of its message. According to Restream, the live stream that holds the record for the most concurrent views on YouTube is Felix Baumgartner's Space Jump with a peak of viewership of 8 million. The second outcome worth discussing is the huge return on investment that was made following Felix's jump. The article presents the huge sales increase, while the estimated cost of the marketing stunt was about $30 million. Felix's jump led to breaking over $500 million in sales for the company. This example shows that the extreme return on investment is a key point indicator of marketing success. Nike's Find Your Greatness campaign debuted in the 2012 Summer Olympics, which focused on inspiring everyday people that greatness is not only achieved by Olympic athletes, but by anyone who seeks it. Find Your Greatness did not focus on a particular demographic or age range, but seemed to inspire anyone who wants to achieve great things for themselves. The target audience, anyone who seeks to find their own greatness. Key messages inspiring everyday people that greatness is not only achieved by Olympic athletes, but by anyone who seeks it. In the campaign objectives, Find Greatness did not focus on a particular demographic or age range, but seemed to inspire anyone who wants to achieve great things for themselves. The main channels of engagement were distributed through paid media by Nike, which were tailored for TV and social media commercial advertisements. The advertisements were placed in strategic positions in media, such as professional sports and large influential televised events. It appears that a lot of different blogs were wrote about Nike's Find Your Greatness and how it stands to inspire anyone no matter the demographic. For example, the University of Oregon published a multitude of different blogs that spoke of the influential content the campaign has produced. The owned media focused on Nike's social media outlets, which helped expand the outreach to social media users. Nike started the hashtag Find Your Greatness, which was accompanied by millions of social media users that shared their greatness. The Find Your Greatness campaign directly generated $506 million in revenue growth. Also, the hashtag Find Your Greatness earned millions of impressions on Nike's social media outlets. After analyzing both of the campaigns, I have constructed a SWOT analysis for each. So for Red Bull strengths, Red Bull utilized a world record as their main objective for their campaign. However, the sense of human inspiration resonated with people and proved to be effective. Weakness. It is difficult to find a weakness in the Stratos campaign due to how well it performed. However, I believe if Red Bull produced posters, action figures, signage, and other mementos people could collect, it would help improve the legacy of this historic campaign. So the opportunities. I believe if Red Bull had focused on physical advertisements and products, it would have an improved legacy that people could remember. The campaign focused on very effective digital advertising, but an implementation of both would have served it very well. The main threat. So the campaign's main threat was rising sports drinks that were also competing to be an extreme brand that inspired its consumers. The main threat to this campaign and product was Rockstar energy drink, which also focused on extreme endeavors to inspire their consumers and viewers. Here's a SWOT analysis for Nike's Find Your Greatness campaign. First off, the strengths. The Nike campaign's main strength was refuting the official sponsorship of the 2012 Summer Olympics, which was Adidas. It also incorporated the rising growth in social media, which was used to expand its outreach. The campaign's main weakness was that it was not the official sponsor of the 2012 Summer Olympics, which would have potentially inspired a global audience. Opportunities. The main opportunity that this campaign missed was that it could have incorporated real-life people in the commercials instead of actors. I feel like this would have made a more genuine connection to the audience. The campaign's main threat was Adidas, which was a sponsoring sports brand that equipped all 2012 Summer Olympic athletes.